Okay. Hello? Okay. Hold on 1 second here. We gotta go. Gotta get this too. Twitch. Twitchy. 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 I wish Randy fixes it. I wish I had talk to text set up for YouTube. Let's test this real quick on Twitch.
Hello.
Okay. All right. I'm on my bald head. I forgot to do my hat. All right. I'm gonna grab this. So I watched a video last night on this here on how to replace or take off there's no weight to the frame, so okay, well, there's no weight to the frame, so all right, I'm gonna take this off. Let's get you all kind of shoved back here a little more. Wait, where's... Hold on. Uh-oh. Something's wrong here.
Can't see you, LOL.
Yeah, no, I just seen that. I had this issue.
Okay.
Let's see. Which camera? That's that one. That's why. I got it on the wrong camera.
Hey, Randy.
Hey, Dory. I'm fixed. There we go.
Hey, at Big Mackie 123.
All right. Now can you see me? You should be able to now. For some reason it wasn't.
See you now.
I'm on both YouTube and on here, so on Twitch. All right. Let's get you all situated. Get you further back a little more. Okay. So I watched some videos. So these swing arms, I'm going to replace those. It was like $150. I can get adjustable ones. So what we'll do is when we order those, I'm going to get urethane bushings because apparently that seems to be the way to go. But when I get the new ones, we'll adjust it to where we're going to already lower it according to the where the splines are anyways. And that way we can adjust it up or higher or lower. All right. That's kind of what I figured. This was going to be too tight. That's what I figured. Dang it. Dang. Oh, wow. That's on there. That is on there. Let's see if we can use this one. Let's look at the switch here. Do I have? I really didn't want to use. I'm going to lose a lot of torque using the extension on this, but we'll see if this works. Oh, okay. That absolutely does work. Okay. Oh, right back here. Oh, now see, now we're going to run into a problem. Now we have a problem. Okay. I don't know how I'm going to break that top one. I don't have. And they were showing to take the shocks off. I don't see why. Oh, I do see why. Oh, okay. The reason, okay, I do see why. Well, yeah, we might have to. If we do, it's because this has to swing out a little bit, this whole piece here. Oh, shit. We got to get that to swing out. So we can kind of move it out of the way. That's right. They did take off the shocks, and they had a strap on here, so it kind of they can pull it out of the way. Okay. Oh, ow. All right. So I guess I don't really actually need that, but how am I going to get this? Okay. All right, we got to get another wrench. I can't get a socket in there. Right there. Okay. Golly. Wow. Okay. We're going to see if we can wedge that in there onto the... Oh, jeez. All right. I'm going to try something else. That's fucking tight. That bit tight. Okay. Do you ever have a nut or a bolt that's stubborn like this? If you take another wrench, hook it on there. Look at that, easy. You get a lot more leverage. She was down here earlier for a little bit. Usually when you're on, I'll tell her that you're on when she comes down. She doesn't like being on the videos so much.
I seen her.
Okay. Oh. Well, I see why the back bolts are long. You actually need these back bolts longer because look, it spreads apart. Because it's twisted a little bit. So it spreads it apart. Oh, we need to get a strap too. I should have put those gloves on, but oh well. I had no intentions of coming out here and really doing a whole lot. But I was like, you know what?
BRB going to make homemade soup.
Oh, what kind of soup? Soup actually sounds pretty good right now. Wait, how did they do that with a ratchet strap? Was it like this?
Chicken.
Oh, chicken soup? Oh, yeah, yummy.
BRB.
BRB. A BRB. A BRB. Oh, jeez. Oh, no, let's not put that on there because this might be overkill. Maybe. Maybe not. I don't know. I guess we'll find out. That looks like a 17. Let's take off this bottom shock bolt. It looks like a 17. 19. 17. 17. Let's see if we can pull that off. Man, I'm so glad I'm giving myself time to work on this thing. Oh, that's a 19. Oh, jeez! Wow. Those are on there tight. Oh, I shouldn't put my face right there. Not a good idea to put my face right there where it's all loaded with tension on it. If that pops off of there, hoo hoo hoo. Push that out of the way. Finish taking off this nut here. How did I do that? Maybe. I didn't pay attention to how they strap this to hold this up. Well, this is what we're gonna do. That's what they were talking about. They were talking. They did say something about the emergency brake cable, detaching it, and I can see why. All right, let's see if we can. Let's see how hard this is. I didn't really pay attention to that part last night either. I was half asleep too when I was watching it. But let's see. I swear, if that fucking flings off of there. I gotta get the cotter pin out. Take the axle nut off. Got a question for you all watching this. Why do you think they call these castle nuts? I'm gonna show it to you. Why do you think they call this a castle nut? Call them castle nuts because looks like the top of a castle. We hammered that one off the last time. That was a little bit tight. Keep on putting my face near that. Hopefully, this will come off easy as it looks. Maybe. It looks like maybe a 12? 10, 11, 12? It's either a 12 or a 13. Yeah, the top of it looks like a castle. So call them a castle nut. I can do that. What the fuck? What the hell? What the hell? What I need is some short socket. All I have is these long ones. Well, shit. What about these? What size is this? My old snap-ons here. The 14. There's a 13. That's a 13? Huh. Maybe we can use this. And holy moly. No. Looks like we're using a wrench. Moly molies. We can't use any sockets on that. My adjustable, my ratchet wrench. It's the one I'm missing. That's a 13. The one. Yeah. All right. I'll do the same thing. I wonder if this will fit on here. Yeah, it does. Okay. We got a stubborn bolt. Easy peasy when you do it like that. As it pays, someone's burning. I'm smelling someone burning something all day in the neighborhood. It's not on your side, Dory, is it? I don't know where it's coming from, but someone's been burning. Sorry, I know my back is my back towards you, but I don't know a good position to put you all in. How's it? Oh, I think I see. I think we need a flathead screwdriver. Oh, here it is. I was going to say, my black handled one's missing again. This is the one that keeps on going missing on us.
I don't know.
Yeah, someone is. I can smell it. I've been smelling it all day. Not a big deal, but. Ooh. Come on, man.
Back in a few.
All right, let's see what we can do. Back in a few. Are you making soup too? Jory, are you going to make some soup too? Oh, that's kind of scaring me a little bit. Not going to lie. Why'd they take the brake hose off? I don't see a reason to take that off. No, wrong way. Wrong way. Okay. This is the scary part. I'm nervous. This is the part we got to hit. Oh, God. Oh. Is it going to go more? Ah. Oh, fuck. Making me nervous. Ooh, there it goes. There it goes. They marked them, but I'm not going to mark them. That's a little bit worn. The rubber isolator thing on the bulb. Okay. Now we got to figure out how we're going to keep this up. I think we can do it like this. Oh, jeez, that scared the hell out of me. That scared me. No, that doesn't seem like it's gonna go up enough. Hold on here. Okay, that's all we need to do. Like that. Okay. One side. So doesn't look too bad. It does look, this was the bottom. It does look worn a little bit. They're old and crusty. Definitely not original. Definitely not original. Original. Okay. There's that one. Let's get the other side off. Oops. Wow. Let's take this extension off. We're losing a lot of torque with that extension on here. It's so size turning. All right, let's get our 17 millimeter wrench for this one. Wow. Wow, wow, wee, wow. Wow, wow, wee, wow. That was pretty tight. A little too tight. Like it was over tight. Okay, let's get this on here. $17 again. 17 again. Nope, 19. 19. Jeez. Chef Lois. But I do see why. I understand the concept of that bolt being longer than all the other ones. I can understand that now. It's a little odd. I was like, well, why is that one longer than these other two? But I see why. Because when taking it apart, there's a big gap, so that longer bolt is what catches it and you start squeezing it together. That longer bolt. I'm back. We were doing this. No, wrong way. Oh, we're not paying attention here. Don't mind me. Oh, man. Oh, jeez. Yes. Man, that's hard. Oh, yeah. We're going to do this emergency brake on this side as well. I'll tell you, watching these people that were, the video I was watching last night, I remember bits and pieces of it. Again, I was sleepy and I was falling asleep. I'm so glad I have a lift. Because it just definitely saving my back and my knees. He's texting. I've been waiting for these seals for the Honda and they didn't come. Now they're saying I did a replacement order, so we'll see. Oh, this. I got lost for a second. Got lost on what we were doing. Oh, we got to take the drum off too. There it is. All right. Bum, 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 bum. All right. We're going to take that cotter pin off and the castle nut on this side. Yes. All right. That. Oh, did I might not have had the side off yet. Okay. May not have had the side off yet, so I'm gonna do the impact to get that nut off. Oh, yes, I got one. 36 incher. I mean, 36 inch. 36 millimeter. 36 inch. Can you imagine 36 inch socket? That would be an enormous freaking socket. Okay, let's go. It's a me, I'm Mario. Don't put that one on the floor right there. Okay. Then it was the 13, the screwdriver, and this to pry. There we go. I'm shy. I have to look at my DoorDash account. I think I might have just enough to be able to order these adjustable swing arms and these polyurethane bushings. I watched a couple of other videos about what's better, polyurethane. It's kind of a 50-50. Some people don't like the urethane bushings. Some people, that's all they use. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to do the urethane in the rear here. The urethane, polyurethane. Oh, screwdriver. I was putting the screwdriver somewhere. We're going to pry that. Okay. Why aren't you coming off of there? Why are you not coming off there? What am I doing wrong here? Hold on. I have to block you guys for a second. Take a look. That's the C. That should come out right there. There we go. There we go. All right. Got it. I got it. we're gonna put these up so they're up out of the way. No, I better not do that. All right. Let's finish taking that. I was gonna say let's finish taking that off, but maybe not. Okay. Oh, back. You're not putting mushrooms in it, are you, Mackie? That's disgusting. Oh, both of those are 19. I thought one was a 17. Maybe it's 19. Let me do this one. Oh, shit. I had the kids' dinner. Macaroni and cheese and hot dogs. I was just in a mood for macaroni and cheese and I wanted hot dogs. Because I noticed Jennifer got onions, chopped onions. I was like, ooh, I love me some onion. Okay. Oh, this part makes me nervous. I gotta hit that other side now. Oh boy. Here we go. It's not coming off. Uh-oh. And actually, there's no tension on that. Oh, that may be... That's hurting my ears, that one. That noise. I really don't feel like there's as much tension on this side as there is on the other side. You fucker. Ew. Get on there. There it goes. Okay. Oh, that scared me. Don't scare me. I'm doing something that's jumpy. Oh, it's definitely loose on here. I hope this fixes our issue. I really hope it does. Really, really hope it does. I can see all the way through. Are these notched? No, they are not, which is good. So what I want to lower the rear a little bit anyways, because the front's already lowered. And I want it more level. I can reuse these old ones because I was watching, they showed how to lower it. There's these little splines on here, right? And they say just turn it one tooth and it'll drop it. What they say, 1.5 inches or something like that. It was something ridiculous, like a big amount. But I figure if we can get the adjustable ones, if we still have that issue where one side sits a little lower than the other side, we can adjust it. And that's where people go with the adjustable ones to correct some of the issues they have. So I figured, what the freaking hell is in my eye? I figured if we do that, that'll solve some of our issues. Maybe. Same thing. We're just gonna wrap this a few times. Okay. All right. Actually, while we're doing this, this will be a good time to replace these boots as well, because this one's torn. And they're basically dust covers. But this would be a good time to replace those boots as well. Well, actually, those are never mind, they pry off, so we can do that at any time, but this side's cracking. It's actually cracked and broke on the bottom. Hopefully this fixes our issue. And I think the adjustments, the adjusters on it, I think that'll help us too. This wasn't going to be a very long live just because I just wanted to come out here and do this. I was tempted to come out here and do this and take the transmission off. I don't know now. I don't know if I want to go that far of taking the transmission off. And all this play on here, apparently that's normal. I posted a video just before I went live with that moving, with all that play, and I posted it in a Volkswagen group, and they said that's normal. So, okay. If you say that's normal. Dang, I can't believe these brand new brake master cylinders, and they're no good. They're frozen. I'm not going to rebuild all the brakes because it's everything on here is brand new. I may just replace the master cylinders. It's what we might do. I wonder how hard it is to take all of this off. Because here's my thinking. We're obviously not putting this car back together with all this. Look at all that dirt and grease caked up and dirty. This is all going to be cleaned. I want to pressure wash everything. Maybe we should pressure wash all this back here before we replace these boots up here. I think we'll do that. We'll get our swing arms ordered and the bushings. We'll get this back together. I'll clean up in here real good, up inside here, with the bushings sit inside. Clean them up really good. A little bit of grease on them. Put it back together. Put the wheels back on. Put the drums back on. Put the wheels back on. We'll push it outside. I'll fire up the pressure washer. I think next weekend I'm going to do that. It's going to be like it was this weekend, a little chilly. But I need to get the garden hose hooked back up. I think we're done with our freezing temperatures, if you would. In the process, after we are done really cleaning this frame, I want to replace, like, this fuel line is not original, and they have it. It's a metal tube that runs through the frame, but they have it. They have it in a different location, and I don't like how they have it ran. I would like to use the original. I don't know if it goes out the front. I don't remember seeing another one up here. Let's go down some so we can see. Let's see if the fuel line, the original one, if the end of it's sticking out on this side. Or maybe it's rotted somewhere inside the frame. Maybe that's why they bypassed it and did their own. I don't know. Let's take a look. Let's take a look-ski.
BRB.
BRB, going to check on your soup. Your soup. Let's get that locked in place. Okay. No, that's that one. Okay, the original one's not in here. I want to replace that. Oh. Yeah, this front clip has been replaced before too. The front, I don't know what you call it, the front frame housing. I want to do something with the fuel line, definitely. I'm thinking because there's a brake line that runs along the floor pan on the driver's side for the rear brakes. I wonder if I can run I think we can. I don't know. I'm going to have to do a little bit more research on this to figure this out. Because where the fuel line comes up in the front, I don't like where it's at. Reason being is because my front end is lowered. So now my tie rods, or the linkage, comes really close to the frame, and it's actually on the hitting that fuel line tube. I'm going to look at some videos when I'm done here. When I go inside, just sit on the couch for a little bit. I'm going to watch a couple of videos and see what people are doing for fuel line. Because remember, Volkswagens, fuel tank is in the front, which is the trunk. So we got to figure that out. In the meantime, you know what? Let me look at this real quick. Where these bump stops are? Let me look this up. That side was definitely loose, much looser than that side. Man, I really hope that fixes our issue. I really do hope it does. While we got all that off and the tension is off of everything, I don't have tension on anything back there now. Let's get our frame leveled again. Almost right at 40 inch to that hole. Okay, we gotta raise this side again. Oh, I didn't want to touch that. It's all greasy. I don't want to get grease on my hands. Hold on a second. We'll just use this. Let's see if we can lift this up. Totally forgot that was, yeah, that ain't gonna work. That ain't gonna work. Okay, ready? Right dead smack on 40 inch. Oh, we gotta go up just a hair more on that side I don't even know what I could put under there that would make it go up just a tiny bit more. Oh, I got another washer. Maybe I can use another washer. Let's see. All right, ready? 1, 2. Wait, nope. 1, 2, 3. Ow, that's not a good spot. Ooh. Let's do it this way. That kind of hurt. Oh God, I don't have that kind of leg strength anymore. Okay. Let's see where that brings us. 41 1/4. Okay. We're gonna take a couple of other measurements. 47 3/4. Okay. It does not seem that these two brackets here are bent. So that's good. Let's check something else out. Oh shit. Ah. Oh dang it, the transmission's in the way. Okay, that's fine. I'm really, really hoping that was our issue with these bushings. Because that, look at this. This should not, you should not be able to put this on here and just spin it like that. How loose that is. The other side was not that bad. It's like it swelled up, swole. See, this one you can put on, you can't free spin it. It spins, but not free like the other side. Okay. All right. I go in the house. I'm going to look at my DoorDash balance. I think I have enough in there to order those two. I'm going to do a little bit more price shopping. I'm going to look at that. Let's look at this as well. I could probably bring you all closer to look at this, what I'm going to look at. I want to pop this off and look inside the tube part of the frame. Oh, man. Lock that in place. We can bring you over here a little bit more so you can see. I don't know if I can with, who is that? Twitch. You're on that camera, so I don't know if I can. I need to get another one of these stands as well. Oh, you know what? I can probably bring you right up on here. Yeah, there we go. That'll probably work. You're just gonna watch that. All right, that's just a Phillips head screwdriver. Hold on, tools. Let's put tools away. Remember, we gotta get into the habit of doing that. Let's just put tools away. I'm coming back over here. Let's put the 17 in here. A 19. A 19, 13, 3/4. What do I have a 3/4 for? And then that 19 socket, that extension, this screwdriver. Here's my electrical stuff. Ooh. Okay. Let's pop this off the scene here. I am a bad boy. You're gonna spank me, Mackie? Okay. This is an access cover for your shift linkage. Oh, we're replacing that. Oh yeah, we're replacing that. Ow! Fucking wire. Yeah, that's worn. It's loose. You see that? How rusty they are? You can't. That's a good video. That's a good view. All rusty. Yeah, it's got play in it. There is an updated version of this that's got a polyurethane bushing on it. I think that's what we're gonna do.
WD-40 LOL.
No, that's good for taking it apart, which actually we should spray it down. So when we do get to that point, this is soaked on there for a while.
YW.
There's I hope it's not living in there right now, but there's a rat's nest in there. I'm not even kidding. And it doesn't look that old. Okay, I'm gonna blow some air through this way and see if anything comes out. I swear, if something comes jumping out of there, I'm gonna scream like a bitch. Okay, let's. I'm telling you, if something comes jumping out of this freaking thing, Mackie, you better save me. Oh, let me move this. Put this back. Okay, let's see. Let's blow some air through that. Let's see. What's going on? What's up with my air hose? What's going on here? What is this? All right. Let's blow some air through it. I think there's an access cover in the front. Yeah, hole. Woo. Oh yeah, you can smell it too. Look at that. Oh my God. Oh geez. That does not look very old, that stuff coming out of there. I gotta put my hands here to pull it out. Oh my God. I swear. No. Oh shit. Let's do some more. Breathing in the plague right now.
Whew. You know what else I could use in the front? Because it's got a big hole in the front of the frame. That's there on purpose. Jeez, this bad boy. Oh, it won't fit in there. That adjuster's in the way. I'll blow all this out. Whew. Oh, my sticker. Whew. Oh boy. That's gonna make me sneeze. Oh shit. Hold on, let's wrap up this hose real quick. Oh, it's on the other side. Oh, it's okay. Yeah, I made it dusty in here. I made it dusty. Whew. I made it dusty in here. Whew. Whew, yeah, that's I can feel it getting in my nose. Okay. Oh, much better. Oh, hold on. Oh, oh. There's still a chunk in there. Let me see if I can use this so I don't have to do my air hose again. Did it move it at all? No. I don't know if I can reach it. Let's see. Let's see if we can reach it with this. Good thing we looked in there because we need to get all that out anyways. Because if moisture builds up in there over time. That could become a problem. Yeah. 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 That could be old, but it doesn't look that old. Oh no, is that more? Oh. What in the world? Can I blow it out this way? Let's see what happens if I blow it this way. And then blow it back. Came right out. You see those pieces come out? I don't know if that caught it or not. Oh man, There's a lot in here. Oh,
Nope, it don't.
oh man. Let's see if I can get this out. That's a lot. Oh my God. Oh, whoa. I swear, something bites my fucking finger. I don't think there's anything living in that thing there, because I think it would have ran out by now. God dang, look at all this.
LOL.
Look at all that. Oh, just took out of there. Look at all that. Ew. Should we lick it? Should we lick it and see if it has a better taste? Okay.
No, LOL.
Oh, there's still more in there. Oh, no. Yeah, I'm already breathing all this plague in right now. Breathing in all this. Let's see. What do we got? Oh, yeah. I thought I had some long needle nose. Let me use this maybe. Let me see if it's over here. No, I don't see it over here. I can only imagine how much shit I just breathed in. Oh, jeez. Oh, let's look on the other side real quick. Oh, right there. It's getting little pieces at a time. Can't quite catch. There we go. That's the piece I was trying to get. Oh man, that's gross. That's so much. That was like a luxury apartment for whatever mouse was living in there at some point. All right, let's see. I'm gonna blow it back to the front. And I'll blow it back again. See if anything comes out. Yeah. for the most part, motions it's out. A little bit more air will blow through it. So I'm going to replace all the cables, like the clutch cable, everything. And it all runs inside of this. So I'll have a little bit of an axis right there where the shifter is. So when we take all that out, we'll take the air and blow it out that way, and then we can take the vacuum and whatever doesn't come out. I've seen people also what they do that I do not want to do. Oh, that does have a grease. I don't like this pedal setup though. But I've seen people like notch out, like on the side of the frame here. Like right here. They notch out a piece to put the hand in there or something, I guess. I'm not doing that. I'm not going to do that because I feel that will take away integrity of how strong that part of the frame is. And I just feel that's not a good idea. So we're not going to do that. Let's get all back over here. Out of the way again. Dust on everything. So the cameras I use in the house for my gaming. There we go. Okay. I'm curious. On this cable for the clutch, I want to see how they run that. I have also seen, I didn't look it up, but I've seen someone with a upgraded kit for the clutch that was hydraulic instead of a cable. I might look into that too, to see how difficult that would be. Don't know if I want to go that route because having a hydraulic clutch, I just don't want bleeding of the clutch to get the air out of the system. And that's more mechanical stuff that can go wrong and leak. So it's a maybe. We'll look into it when it gets becoming that time, but I'm going to look at a cable. The throttle, I don't like how the throttles ran. I don't like how they did that. So there's a few things. We got to clean it up back here. We need to figure out fuel. I would like to possibly run the fuel line instead of inside the frame, to somehow run it on the outside of the frame and run it along the driver's side along with the brake line. To me, that would be ideal. You're not going to see it either because it's going to be on when I put all the carpet in, which I have all the interior stuff for this, right down to the knobs. If I run a steel line for the fuel, you're not going to see it because it's going to be in the carpet. I think maybe that's what we'll do. I think that sounds like a easy solution. And we can do a rubber grommet here where it goes through the part of the frame back here. And then we can come up. We can actually run it across this fork and have it come somewhere close to where the original one comes out. And then I want to do a nice steel braided hose coming off of that, like a nice one. Because remember, the engine we just took out, that one, that one right there, we're not putting back in. Even though it runs, I have another engine. I don't know if you can see it over there. Right there. That we're going to put in. I'm going to show you too. Right there. Another engine I have sitting over there. What was that?
What was that text? And hold on, insurance company to estimate insurance of property. They won't provide insurance on a land that doesn't have an habitable structure on it. This add. That is the neighbor. Okay, we added her. Okay. I don't know. I know there's a way to tell the gear ratio of this transmission, if it's stock or not. I know there's numbers we're gonna do. I don't think I want to get that carried away. There's another transmission. It's called a Freeway Flyer. That's good for engines that have a bit more horsepower, but it's like an overdrive. So on the highway, the engine's not revving real high, and you can just coast along on the highway. I'm gonna look into a little bit more of those as well. See if it's worth doing. Again, this is just gonna be a little bit at a time. We're gonna buy these swing arms. They don't call them swing arms. They call them torsion brackets or spring brackets. And then the bushings. I DoorDash this coming Saturday. I won't be able to do it because I actually have to go to work because all the kids are going to be out of work. It's just going to be me there. So they're all going to be on a cruise. But I like to DoorDash in the mornings, Saturday, Sundays, and Monday mornings. Sundays, if I DoorDash in the morning, because that's busy in the morning, so there's breakfast. After right around 10:30, well, about 10, between 10 and 11, kind of slows down a little bit. 11:30 starts picking back up. People are getting out of church. But man, traffic is so horrible in Weatherford. It's so bad when church lets out. It's so bad. So many people. But I'm constantly busy. So I figure $200, boom, it'll go to this. If I can make another 200 by next month, the end of next month, we'll figure out where we need to put that money. What next? What back here do we need to do? Obviously, we know we're going to do the boots, wheel brake cylinders. I have another brake master cylinder. We need to look at another pedal assembly. I don't like this setup. I don't like this wheel. I don't like it. It feels weird on my foot. Yeah, it rolls on your foot when you step it. It just doesn't. I don't like it at all. I like this because it's this factory style pedals, but we're going to see if there's something more of a geometry, kind of, feel more comfortable on your feet. Maybe we're going to replace that whole assembly. We'll replace, like before we put the other motor in, when we get to that point, we're done, painted, and we're about to put that other motor in. We're going to go ahead and do this throwout bearing for the clutch, even though it feels really good. We're going to do a new one anyways. We'll take that off. We'll probably do another seal in here too, because I don't know, that play bothers me. I don't like that play. But we'll see. Well, we'll get to that, clean this all up, replace a couple of seals. Boots, pressure wash next week. Let's do pressure wash. Let's try to focus on doing a pressure wash next week. I don't want to scrape all this off in here. It's a lot to scrape off in here. Like, it's a lot of buildup. Hey! Okay. That's where we're at. Let's focus on the suspension in the rear. See, now it's making me sneeze now. We'll focus on this rear suspension. And then cleaning it up really good. I found, I'm going to do a little bit more research. I think it was on Amazon. It's a kit that's black paint, but it's supposed to be really good and no rust. But it's a quart can you hold in your hand, and you have this little gun that you put in it, and a spray gun, and just spray. It's supposed to be really good stuff. I'm going to look at that a little bit more. We have to get a grinding. I want to get a wire wheels. I don't even know if I have an angle grinder. I mean, I got all these other tools. Why would I not have that? Surely I have an angle grinder. Let's look over here. I don't have it down here. I do. Oh, I got some of these pads left. These pads right here, it's hard. Not hard as like a rock, like on a grinding wheel. Not that hard, but this stuff here, it'll knock all this stuff off on this flat surface. This stuff will work good, but I want to get a big wire wheel for it and just wire wheel everything that I can get to with it. Another option, these swing axles here, I could take those off, take all the brakes off and everything. And I found this dude online, he's in Fort Worth, and he'll probably do it super, super cheap. I can take it to him, he can sandblast it and powder coat it. They can probably black, probably black. I would like to paint the transmission at some point as well, but I don't want to do that black. I want to do that gray. Yeah, nobody's going to see this damn transmission, except unless you're under the car. It's just for my own, to match, because our interior, I already did the back seats a long time ago. I'll show you what this interior is going to look like. It's going to be two-tone. I did these seats. Two tones. Gray and charcoal. I really like these colors of the interior I chose. This is the back seat, the part you sit on, and then I got the backrest part over there that I already did. Obviously, haven't done the front seats yet, but I have everything to do them except for the phone. But that's going to be our interior. As a matter of fact, let me show you. Where's my, I think this might be it right here. No. Where's my, oh, no, I have not seen. Oh, here it is. Ah, dang it. All right, hold on. Give me a second. I'll show you the interior, the door panels. What those are going to look like. What is this? Those are my visors. My windshield wiper motor, which I don't think I can use. I think I have to look into that too. I think this is my door panels. No, that's the kit for my seats. That's the cushions. I do have the cushions for the seat. Oh, this is our panels. I'll show you the door panels. Show you what these are going to look like. They match the seats. And they match so good too. This is for the back and the rear. That goes over there on that side of the panel.
Oh, one thing I didn't notice. I got to get the little clips to put on there, which I probably have the clips. Because when I ordered all this stuff, I mean, I ordered everything for this. And I mean everything inside the interior. And the outside, I wanted a bright white when I go to paint it. A bright white. All right, I'm about to get off of here anyways. It's already 6. I want to force myself to get off. But that's where we're at. That's what color we're going to paint everything. Let me close all this stuff, start closing it up so I can force myself to get out of here. Otherwise, I won't shut the hell up. And then I'll find something else to mess with, and I don't want to take anything else. I might be back on later. If I am, it'll be on the computer. I'm not back out here tonight. I'm done with out here. Okay. Compressor's off. Let's turn the lights off. I gotta force myself to get off of here. Put things away. Tools away. Real quick. Goes in there. Oh no, got more random wrenches that I didn't put away earlier. 14. Another 17. Okay. All right. Gonna get out of here. Thanks for coming in, people. Now I get the hiccups. I will talk to you all later. Hey, boss? Who's that? Are you still in here? Who's Randy Boss? Who's that? Who's Randy Boss? Steam community? What's your Steam? Randy Boss, what games you playing on Steam? All right, let's go over here. All right, I gotta get out. I have to get off of here. All right, I will catch you all later. Thanks for coming in. See ya.